Hello and welcome to the online edition of Nightwatch for May 2024. My name is Bill, coming to you from the Sudekum Planetarium here at Adventure Science Center in Nashville. And as always, we will start off with the moon phases for this month. We find the moon will be new on the 7th, first quarter moon on the 15th, full moon on the 23rd, and finally last quarter moon will occur on May 30th. Taking a look at planets, we find that there are no major planets visible in our evening sky. We'll have to wait a few more weeks before we get to see some evening planets. However, in the morning sky, we do have the planets Saturn and Mars rising in the east-southeastern sky before sunrise. During the month of May, they will be rising earlier and earlier through the month, and by the end of the month, they will both be rising in a dark sky. Watch the moon passing between the planets Saturn and Mars on May 4th, and then again near the planet Saturn on May 31st. Now looking at constellations for the month of May, in the evening sky at about 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the constellation Leo the Lion is heading off toward the west, but is still high in the sky. Look for that backwards question mark shaped group of stars that marks the head and neck of Leo the Lion. Behind him is the constellation Bootes, the herdsman, marked by the bright orange colored star Arcturus. Now, if we look up higher in the sky toward the north, we can find the group of stars that we usually refer to as the Big Dipper. And the handle of the Big Dipper, if we connect those stars together, does not form a straight line. It forms a curve, or part of a circle that we could call an arc. And if we continue that arc downwards, we can arc to the star Arcturus in the constellation Bootes. And then if we continue that arc, we can speed on, or as some astronomers like to say, spike to Spica in the constellation Virgo. Virgo is the faint constellation below the constellation Bootes, but the brightest star is the star Spica, which appears as a bright blue-white star. In fact, in city areas, Spica may be the only star that you see in the constellation Virgo. But if we continue that arc just a little bit further, you can possibly see the constellation Corvus, the Crow, marked by several fainter stars that form a slightly deformed rectangular shape below the constellation Virgo. Now don't forget, if you can't remember everything I've mentioned in this online edition of Nightwatch, you can grab a copy of our star chart online at adventuresci.org/starcharts, which has even more information than what I mention here in the online edition of Nightwatch. And don't forget to join us here at the Sudekum Planetarium during the month of May and see our regular planetarium showing of Nightwatch, as well as the shows To Worlds Beyond, Journey Through the Solar System, and Stars, Powerhouses of the Universe. Also, we do have laser shows returning in the month of May. On Saturday, May 25th at 5:30 p.m., we have Laser Taylor Swift. At 6:30, Laser Foo Fighters. And at 7:30, our special 50th anniversary Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon with the original 1973 quadraphonic mix of the album. Again, all three laser shows will be on Saturday, May 25th. And don't forget to visit us here at the Sudekum Planetarium and Adventure Science Center, where our mission is to open every mind to the wonders of science and technology, fostering a better understanding of ourselves and the world around us. We hope you can join us here at the Sudekum Planetarium and the Science Center for all the different programs and offerings that we have here at the Science Center. And until next time, I want to thank you for watching this online edition of Nightwatch, and from all of us here at the Sudekum Planetarium and Adventure Science Center, I wish you clear skies.